A lot of folks didn't want to believe it. A lot of folks didn't want to believe that Bud Crawford was gonna take that. Like, Bud is different. That man is a monster. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. That man got the heart of a killer. That man is not to be fucked with. I don't know why Spence thought it was gonna be an easy fight. I don't know why Spence was talking so much shit. Bud Crawford's track record speaks for itself. They kept doubting this man. They kept doubting him. Now you can't doubt him. You can't doubt him anymore. He's #1 undisputed champ in 2 divisions. I really want to talk about the fact that Errol Spence's corner, how come they didn't stop the fight? Why'd they let that man get beaten and bruised and blooded and battered like that? And it took the ref actually having to stop the fight. Now, when it was Bud Crawford versus Shawn Porter's pop stepped in and threw in the towel because he didn't want to see his son get damaged anymore. Because he cared for his son, he respected his son, and he loved his son. He could tell that the fight was over. Even though Shawn Porter's face wasn't battered and bruised, he can tell in his performance that this fight is pretty much over with. And so his father stopped the fight. Where was Spence's what was the care and support in his corner? You know, even the doctors came out early on to check on his eye before any further damage was caused in the earlier rounds. I don't understand. That's, Spence needs to fire his entire team. I mean, honestly, man, nobody wants to see this rematch. Nobody wants to see this rematch. I mean, it's nothing to see. It's going to be the same outcome. And now, I mean, you don't want that damage to your health, Spence, into your eye. Your eyes are everything, dude. Without your eyes, you'll go blind. You got those detached retinas. You're just not the same fighter. And I hate that for you because, having a wreck like that and having damage to your corneas and your retinas, it changes a man, especially when boxing is his life. So, that's going to be a hard pill to swallow. And I'm really expecting to hear his announcement for his retirement after this, after everything is said and done and after the smoke clears. But Bud is a monster. Bud is like that pit bull that takes blood in his mouth that doesn't let go of your throat. It was a sensational performance. I've never seen a jab since the likes of Mayweather or Ali hit that hard, so accurate every time, and counterpunching in between Spence's jab. I've never seen that since the likes of Mayweather or Ali. And it's not those light jabs. Each jab was a hard hitting power jab. And it sucks because he was using Spence's momentum, as Spence would throw, the momentum of Spence coming in, Bud would counter with a hard-hitting flash jab, devastating each time, and you can see the swelling and the nose starting to bleed, in his face. So I hope Spence really takes the time out to just really, figure out some things, and just really take heed to the fact that, that your eyesight is everything to a boxer, and a lot of boxers have bowed out gracefully when it came to having detached retinas. So I give Spence his salute. But Bud is just different. Bud is just a monster. It's in the eyes. You can look in that man's eyes and tell that man is nothing to be trifled with. And a lot of boxers that claim they pound for pound out there in those weight classes, you're going to have to step up to the plate because Bud is coming for you. He's coming for you. Congratulations to Team Crawford and everybody who put in all this hard work, because it definitely showed last night.